go shopping.
Of course you do. You're a teenager. It'll be fun.
I don't need anything.
I don't think I have ever said those words. Where do you come from?
You're asking me.
What are you doing with him?
Well, I'm helping him with his interview prep for tomorrow.
You're helping him? You have got to be kidding me.
Mum.
Hi, Amy.
Don't talk to her. Not after what you did. She could have died.
Daniel is not responsible for what Max did.
No, but he tried to cover it up for his own sinister reasons.
Mum.
I couldn't be sorrier.
Really? So you're so sorry that you've applied for a full-time job at the school?
I leave in a few weeks anyway, so can you just leave it?
Oh, nice one. Look what you did. She was really looking forward to that shopping trip.
Again, all I can say is that I'm sorry.
Well, you're going to be sorrier when I go to the school and I tell Mrs. Crawshaw what you did. Are you just going to stand there, like some sort of lemon?
What do you want me to do? Lure Daniel in here and give him a wonky fringe?
David is going for a full-time job at Wethy High, whereas your son is being shipped off to a Borstal.
It's not Borstal, is it? It's a pupil referral unit.
Well, they can call it whatever PC term they like. It's where they ship off the dregs of society.
Max is not dregs of society, all right?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't see him on the front cover of the Weatherfield Gazette throwing his cap into the air anytime soon.
What do you want from me? Are you just trying to get me on side, is that it? I thought I was public enemy #1.
Max is a kid, so he's got that excuse. But Daniel is an adult and he needs to be punished for what he did the same way Max has been.
It's your stepbrother, you do it.
Why don't you come with me to see Mrs. Crawshaw?
Oh.
We can tell her together what Daniel did covering up the spiking.
Look, Max has been through enough as it is, all right? I don't want it all dragged up again. And I never want to see that cow Crawshaw as long as I live.
All right, fine. Well, you better hope Lily goes the same way Max has done. And then you won't have to. How can you just sit there reading the paper? Stab me in the back, you've stabbed Amy in the back.
I've done no such thing.
Daniel wants to be a teacher. I thought you put teachers on some big pedestal.
I have a huge respect for the profession, and I know from my own experience how challenging it can be.
Except when it comes to Daniel, then all bets are off. Lie, cover up, save your own skin.
Ugh, are you still arguing about this?
I'm sticking up for you.
No, you're not. You're doing what you always do. Think about your own feelings rather than anyone else's.
How can you say that? Have you got any idea what me and your dad went through that night? How terrified we were?
Of course I have. And I haven't forgiven Daniel either. But gotta respect Grandad's wishes. Daniel's his son. And let's face it, you've done far worse than he forgave you. Like, I'm not gonna go over old ground, but don't want the families to be ripped apart by this. It's time to look forward, not back.
You've got a very wise head on your shoulders, young lady.
You're only saying that because she's agreeing with you.
Mum, you're not the same person you used to be. Thank God. So please just leave this. It happened to me, so I get to choose how we deal with this, okay? Anyway, can I please use your washing machine as a backed up?
Oh! All set for your interview. Fingers crossed.
What have you said to Crawshaw?
Oh, I can't tell you that. Teacher-parent confidentiality.
Great. Guess that's me looking for a new career, then.
I didn't go.
What?
Don't thank me. Thank Amy. If it was up to me, you'd be swinging from the nearest lamppost. But Amy wants to move on. She takes after her dad.
Will you thank her for me?
No, Daniel, I'll do nothing for you, and I want you to stay away from me. And a bit of advice, never come between a mother and her child.